Alright, this is Cantarella's Resonator Showcase. It's called Proper Etiquette. Have you been warned? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Space and I were talking about it earlier, and he didn't like spoil it for me or anything, but the advice that I was given is go in with the mentality of Jane type character, as in like femme fatale type energy. So that's what I'm gonna be looking at it as. Warned? I haven't. I don't know if that warning is enough for post credits. Listen, I will survive. I'm strong. I can handle it. Okay? I'm a big girl. Tap behave yourselves, okay? Stick. Knife.
Pale, sullen,
Baby.
mute, in desperate need of refinement. As a Physalia,
Whoa, she's so sparkly.
learn the proper etiquette.
Baby. Whoa, that looks yummy. Oh.
At the table, silence is a virtue, as is grace. Whatever is served, you must swallow without flinching. Now, don't tremble. Take your hand. Steady the knife and fork. Cut it.
That is such a tiny piece. That was the smallest piece ever.
Composure and grace. I'm afraid we'll have to address that. Even if the poison fills your mouth, even if the taste is as bitter as death,
Whoa.
even if you must offer your blood and tears to the hidden abyss of the sea. There's nowhere to escape.
Whoa. Sorry, too loud. What the freak is that thing? Pretty.
Digest in agony and gracefully seize control. Sample it well. All that awaits you.
Why did the cake move like that?
Follow my lead.
Please enjoy a small gesture from the Physalias.
Does the head of the Physalias take us for fools?
Bro, it's cake.
To offer even 1/10 is a great
Chill.
concession for the Physalias. Do remind yourselves, new nobles, of the decorum of ETIQUETTE.
It's about time you learn your lesson.
It's cake.
The old ways are long behind you now.
What? When did you...
Poison.
At the table, grace against you.
Whoa. Cool.
Whatever served, you must swallow it with poise. As nobility, this is the most basic of courtesies. You
Oh.
dare seek the depths of the abyss, to fathom the heart of the sea. You are but foam on the waves, destined to utterly dissolve.
Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. What else? Okay. Yep. Got you. I see you.
Delicious.
Understood.
I wonder, just how sweet will you be?
Understood. Okay, got you. All right. Okay, the rest of it was great. I loved the kicking the table. That was 100% necessary. Oh, totally. It really added a lot to the whole video. Honestly, video would not have felt complete without that. The rest of it was amazing. No, I loved this. This is really great. The rest of it was awesome. Very, 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 very well done. Where's where she kicks the table? That was so good.
To offer even for the Thessalians, do remind yourselves, new nobles, of the decorum ETIQUETTE.
It's about time you learn your lesson.
Also, you said something about the cake. They assumed the cake was poisoned, but it was the tea. Okay. They must have... So, what I'm gleaning from this is that the Thessalia family has a history with poison, because this... At first, I was a little bit confused, like, why the girl was struggling with the food so much in the first part. Like, why is she choking on it?
I feel closer to y'all every time we watch one of these trailers together, in a weird way.
We're experiencing something together. That's what it is. And then after we got to the poison part later, then I understood they train the family members to become immune to poison, which I think is really, really sick. I love that trope. I love that. Yeah, building up a resistance to it. So one thing I'm still a little bit confused about is who this is supposed to be. Like, at first I thought, oh, this is young Cantarella, but this can't be her mother, right? Because she looks exactly unless they all dress all the family members dress the exact same way when they grow up. This is just Cantarella with extra sparkly bits. So I don't really know. I don't know if this is maybe supposed to be showing like Cantarella training the next generation, or more of just like a figurative like representation of what happens in the family. Like maybe this is supposed to be like Cantarella talking to her younger self, like that kind of deal. Family dress code, exactly. There's a lot of debate. I'm pretty sure it's her mom. There's a lawyer that says the matriarchs do that to their daughters. Okay. Maybe it's not like literally her mom, but like a memory of her mother kind of deal, but it just looks like her. It looks like Cantarella because I feel like it's supposed to be symbolizing generational teachings, in the sense of like Cantarella's mother did this to her and she will also have to do it to other people in the family. And so it's symbolizing her mother, but it's also her as well. Does that make sense? In like a weird backwards way. Love sparkly Cantarella. I want sparkly Cantarella. This is so beautiful. What the heck? Slay, where'd you get this glitter shadow, girl? I want it. Her imagining her mom as herself because it's a cycle. Exactly, yeah, cycle is a good way to put it. Yeah, representing the fact that it's a cycle, for sure. Yeah. Like, this may not be exactly what her mother looked like, but kind of like I said before, like a memory of her mother, and then also a reference to her having to do the same thing in the future. Yeah. Baby Cantarella / future Thessalia girl, very cute. I really enjoyed all the animation and stuff here.
At the table, silence is a virtue, as is grace.
I loved
Whatever is served,
what shot was
you must
it?
swallow without flinch.
Here. This made my jaw drop a little bit. That's just gorgeous. Oh, beautiful.
Digest in agony and gracefully seize.
And just like there's something, I can't really quite put my finger on the symbolism here, but the frantic swimming to get back to the knife specifically is really interesting. Again, I don't really know, like, it's a little bit too deep for me to figure out what that represents right now, but
Digest in agony and gracefully seize control.
she said earlier something when she was cutting it.
Now, take your hand. Steady the knife and fork. Cut it.
I don't know. To regain control. Yeah. And twisting. Having the knife makes her the one poisoning instead of the victim. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. Okay, I want kicking the table scene again. That was so good. That was my favorite part.
At the table, raised against you.
Like, wow.
At the table, raised against.
Like, wow. Like, I'm not even like, it's just really beautifully framed. Like, I'm not even looking here. I'm not even considering, like, you know, suspicious material. This is just like, was a really well-directed shot.
At the table, raised against you.
Oh, gorgeous. In the slow-mo.
Whatever is served, you must swallow it with poise. As nobility, this is the most basic.
The sword in between the booba. So funny. I want to see it again.
You
It reminds me, there's this one anime. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like Monster something. I don't remember. I feel like it's a pretty famous clip where like the characters are in, it's a very fan servicey anime. High School of the Dead. Yes, thank you, Babacar. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Where the characters are like fighting something and the bullet there's like this slow-mo bullet and it literally goes like this. It's exactly what that reminded me of.
dare seek the depths of the abyss.
Oh my god.
To fathom
Anyways.
the heart of the sea.
Yeah.
You are but foam on the waves,
Gorgeous.
destined to utterly dissolve.
It's it's really tough for me because the family trauma, especially when it's like rich family trauma, like family tradition trauma, I love it so much, but I do really feel like I need to skip her to save for other people. While this builds up resistance to the poison, it's also done in a way that trains her to hate it so she can be determined not to feel like that again. Yes. Like a instilled fear in order to avoid it. I'm skipping to Zani, yeah, Zani, Kartathea, and Chacona are my priorities right now. So, yeah.